Get your pads ready. Championship belt on the line. T-shirt on the line. Let's get it.
That's right. It is that time. And that is Shamedog Millionaire.
We'll
Does
read
anyone
them.
have a clean sheet over there that I can write on the back?
Clean. Oh boy.
That,
Oh jeez.
it started in your direction.
I'll wear.
All right.
Yeah, we'll read the question, and then you can answer.
Right. Oh, yeah. We have a major delay on our monitor, FYI. So if we start seeing like a bunch of answers running in there, we might not know exactly what's going on, so bear with us. Anyways, welcome to Shamedog Millionaire. For those who've not joined us before, this is our trivia contest.
If anyone has access to a keyboard, type 1, hit enter right now.
Yeah.
Type 1 right now.
Yeah.
Hit 1, hit enter.
Everyone who wants
I
in the
just wanna
trivia
see.
contest, yeah. Like,
Oh, no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to see our delay.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Go ahead. So.
Yeah. Good call. I
Hit
think
one
that,
and
I
hit
think
enter.
the chat is on par. Yeah, if you're in chat, go ahead and type a button and hit
Anything.
something. Just so we know that we're
Just
working
hit-
with the delay.
All
Sweet,
right,
there's a one.
okay,
We're good.
so
We're good.
that's
We got a
maybe
little
10,
delay.
15 seconds.
Okay.
All right,
about
cool,
15-second delay.
Yeah, read it, and then you can. We'll make sure to read it.
Okay, so we got at least a 15-second
We'll read
delay.
it to you, so you don't have to read it.
We might have a 1v1 trivia for
Whoa.
chat. I'm totally cool with it because I think either of these folks very deserving of a t-shirt.
Mhm.
So
Definitely.
let's get to the questions and see
All
who
right,
wins this
let's
thing.
do it. Here we go. Question number 1 coming right up.
Number 1. Hey, by the way, I always try to work one in here that if you've been paying attention to the stream and to the background of the stream, you're gonna get a freebie. So it rewards those who tune in early.
There you go.
But the question is, what object makes up Zero's nose? Is it A, a skull? Is it B, a jack-o'-lantern? Is it C, a red light bulb? Or is it D, a dog bone?
So to be fair, we've got. As soon as I saw the Science Center have the projector screen that is like a foot away from the wall, then I bought that one, and then I still didn't notice but it's high quality definition that I didn't like.
Was that have
What's
something to do with
happening
Zero's
over
nose?
there? I don't know.
Yeah, right next to there.
So,
I'm
we
just
should
saying
let
that
know.
from somebody
Chat's
who
up, let's
had
go.
the
Chat up.
opportunity
Yeah, go start him in here.
to
Yeah.
actually see it, like.
So we sometimes have what is like. lurks as
I
mad
never
libs,
even
and so
thought-
You're gonna hear some random train of
Yeah.
thought that piece it where you want.
We can't explain it. You can't explain it. We roll with it.
Are we going here and see?
yeah.
I got B. I'm going with
Go jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Go C light bulb. Mr. Lurch, what do you got, sir?
I got B.
You got B. Okay. Y'all, this is the most
we
common
go.
wrong question because everyone does think that red light bulb because it glows.
Yeah.
But if you look very, very close, there is a
It's
jack-o'-lantern
jack-o'-lantern.
on the glowing nose.
That's cool.
So, yes.
That's clever. I like it. That's something I would try to do with.
Yeah.
They never showed up close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
It's,
Like I said, I have.
This was a clue if you paid attention to the
My
background
TV
early.
screen's bigger than
Trash had
anybody's,
him blown up, kind of like big, where you could see that nose.
I don't believe you.
We watched it.
A little bit.
That's where you had the jerker.
No.
At a certain point, you have to the screen's so big you have to jerk your neck. So that's how that's where you
He said
determine
neck,
That's
ladies
whether or
and
not
gentlemen.
how
He said
much
neck.
Screen.
how much content you can take in by how big it looks like, right?
I'm
There's
gonna read the question here. All right,
Yeah.
It could be taken in so many
The
contexts.
doctor
Let's go ahead. And
to
move
drug
on.
him so she can escape the lab. Is it A? Oh, we already got guesses. Is it A, frog's breath? B, witch's wormwort? C, deadly nightshade? Or D, lily of the valley? So Sally gives the doc this drug so she can get out of there. All right, we got guesses already pouring
It's
into
gonna
chat.
make him fall asleep for a long time. It's not
Yeah.
even gonna kill the
it's gonna
motherfucker.
make him
It's just
sleep.
sleep.
All right, Chat is locked. What do we got, studio?
I got D. I'm going Lily of the Valley.
Lily of the Valley. We got some witches Wormwort here.
That's it, actually.
And what do we got over here?
I'm a
Hey,
Wormwarter.
we struck out in studio, but Fry got it. It
Oh,
was
wow.
Deadly Nightshade.
Right in the.
That's the obvious
that
one.
damn
Yeah.
thing.
Nightshade is the poisonous
So
I know.
Frog's Breath, she used to cover it up. Witches Wormwort, I totally made up.
Okay.
And Lily of the Valley was from Breaking Bad.
Very nice.
Where witches,
That's why I
witches
like
in front of Wormwort is just Wormwort to me.
Yes,
right?
yeah. I tried to make
And
it
it's
seem
another
like it was,
poison thing
I tried
like
to make it seem
shade.
it was like
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas-y. Yeah.
That was good.
Okay, we're getting into maybe some trickier ones.
All my friends.
What is
certified
not
to
No.
shut their
one of
ass
Jack's
and
Christmas
shut their
I remember the
Experiments.
fucking thing where he's doing it. all.
Right,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
don't
You've
have
seen
any
it,
idea.
right?
My
You've seen
friends
it.
just
So he
certified
does
to
these
shut their
experiments.
ass and shut
Which
their
one was
skins.
not one of them? Was it looking at a holly berry through a microscope? Was it crushing an ornament and throwing that ornament into a potion? Was it dissecting a gingerbread? Or was it cutting open a teddy bear to examine the insides? Which one was
Oh, you're
not?
such a good boy. You're such a good
Which one
boy.
was not?
Gosh.
Fry is
Man.
already locking in. Fry's like,
I have no
you
idea.
cut open no teddy bear, dude. Oh wait,
No,
yeah.
gingerbread.
See, I thought you had the C. No, he had the D. He had the D. Okay.
Yeah, cut open the teddy bear
Cut
to
open the teddy bear,
examine
yeah.
his insides.
Okay. And we got B locked in over here.
I suppose we're not
One
examining the
says, Did
gingerbread.
not crush an ornament. Did not happen. All right.
Definitely did that one.
What do we got here?
I got C. I'm
You got
going with
C,
his
you got C, we
dissecting
got
a gingerbread
A.
man
It was
was
C or A?
not the thing that
I
happened.
don't remember him looking at the holly berry.
All right.
I feel
y'all.
like I would have remembered him doing it.
I think the
too.
gingerbread man
He
happened
did
in like
not
Shrek
touch
or
Shrek.
something like that.
He did not touch the gingerbread man. That was Shrek.
There we go.
Ah, damn.
So here's what's really odd. We've got 1 point across the board for everybody, except for the man who in 30 years has somehow never seen this film who has 2 points.
Yes. All right. I know that's me.
We watched it like
Well, I don't want to
12
break.
hours
I don't want to
ago.
break anyone's spirit here, but there's a little
And
something
you broke
called
all of our spirit.
bullshitting too.
Yeah.
He watched it last night, studied it, Googled
I tried to find it. It's Disney. It's part of
questions.
Disney.
we finished it this morning.
Disney's got their
In fact,
Disney's got their talons locked.
what's
in
funny
it.
is this actually was going to be a trivia question, but they
Even
I
their
thought-
own stuff you don't get on Disney.
this was going to be a trivia question, but it wasn't. So bonus, but
Okay.
like not real bonus, but
Boner
Disney
bonus.
Disney owned the property, but they didn't want to release it under the Disney umbrella, so they released it under Touchstone. And there was 2 reasons why they decided to. One, they thought it was way too scary for like a young audience that they want to try to
They
attract.
were the first ICP backers.
Dude,
Anyway,
they were,
go ahead.
They were nervous of this. They were
Yeah,
scared of it.
that's right.
And they thought it was
It's a
like a
joke,
total
though.
flop. And then like Touchstone raked in on it, and so they're like, well, it's back under Disney now. This is Disney.
Yeah, like
Get under the
So
mouse.
then-
Well, that's why you have those corporations.
Yeah,
so you
we
can do
watched.
that.
We did
Bring
watch
that
the
money
extended
with you.
version, and then there wasn't any.
It's funny how wrong the
bisexual
executive folks and stuff are.
orgies going
And how many
on.
movies have we not seen that might have been fucking amazing?
Oh yeah.
They were just like, no, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
that'll work.
100%.
that's why they got director's cuts and
Yep.
all those
Yep.
things.
Nailed it.
Well, buying a director's cut of a movie that was never in the theaters is probably going to sell a few less.
Oh well, yeah, there you
know.
go. That's true too. Yeah.
But to your point, like I was watching Aliens,
Oh, yeah.
Aliens, and I watched like the TV cut, and I was like, "What? This is missing the best parts of the movie." Like
yeah.
the director's cut is the only way to
Only
watch
way to watch it.
Aliens because it has all like the scenes where the auto guns are shooting and the like counters counting down.
Oh, yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
aliens coming out of the water and shit. Dude, every great scene is like cut out for the TV.
Yeah.
version.
Oh yeah.
TV
of
edits
course.
suck. 100%.
Yeah.
Oh right.
And I know that's the it was the official version. That was the
Oh
anyway.
Yeah, they cut it out. for the-
Question 4. Which of these actors below was not part of the cast?
Oh man.
We already got answers coming into chat.
Oh, I
We got Paul Rubens. That
This
was
is a
answered
tough
in
one
chat, and we got
because I could
Johnny Depp
see
that was
all
answered
of
in
these
chat.
people being in there.
Well, all these people have worked with Tim Burton in the past, so I made it a little difficult with that one.
And look at what your love has done to me.
Oh, dude, that would be amazing, Fry. I wish they would have done that too, but here's why they didn't. is because like Rule 34 of the internet, someone would have had a
Oh,
weird fetish of that
yeah.
of like Margot Robbie like taking off the Barbie thing and having nothing.
Margot Robbie.
Now suddenly this is all I wanna
Nippleless
see.
titties.
And then,
Yeah.
That's all it is. That nippleless titties.
And then create a new fetish, and then all the step sibling porn would be gone.
And we're complaining.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah, she's not complaining.
No problem there.
Did you mean to title all this now?
I think
We got everybody.
they've already had like 2 minutes ahead. So,
All right, guesses. We got
Greg
here
Proops.
in studio. What do we got? We got an A, B.
I got B.
We got a C.
I'm an A.
Okay.
A, B, and C.
Transbarred. Yep.
Oh,
All right.
it is that.
It was Death. This is like the one freaking Tim Burton movie that Johnny Depp was not in.
He was resistant. You know what's funny is I should have put that.
I thought for sure he was the
resistant to
voice
voicing overs for a long time.
Yeah, he was.
And then he was like, oh.
And then he
I
started
don't
doing
give a
like
shit.
Corpse Bride and stuff with Tim Burton. He's like, oh, okay, there's money to be had on this, and I don't even have to show my face. He's all like, I can just like walk up and start talking.
Yeah.
He didn't want to see. It was
Yeah.
like, I guess, too early for
Yeah.
he thought.
Looking like a the Manson cover. Hell yeah, that looked like a Barbie thing for sure, 100%. But yeah, Paul Rubens played Locke from Lock, Shock, and Barrel. The kids there. Well, yeah, you don't know Josh, but yeah. Paul Rubens is him. Yeah. All right, question 5. So the film is based off a short poem that Tim Burton wrote before turning it into a movie. And what 3 characters were featured in this original poem?
Amazing. Yeah,
Was it
this
A,
is a fantastic
Jack,
question.
Zero, and Santa? Was it B, Jack, Santa, and Oogie Boogie? Was it C, Jack, Santa, and Sally? Or was it D, Jack, Sally, and Dr. Finkelstein? Who were the 3 that the original poem featured? Chat, Chat is Chat's got the think question on.
I got an idea, and I'll tell you why. What
got a
I think
B,
my
you got a
answer
D?
is.
I'd love to hear the explanations. I always love the explanations of these. I love searching these things up because I learn a lot about these movies. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's crazy.
So he guessed this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used my my keen intellect. I had to think of that word.
Used your
I
forehead
was like
skin
keen
to do
and
something.
We got
I
chat
used
locked
the
in.
temple part of my.
Let's see studio. What do we got studio?
I'm going B. I'm saying that.
That's cheating.
I'm saying they added
because
they added the girl in for Hollywood and they added
Yeah.
the little doggy in for Hollywood. I think
Let me tell you
originally it
something.
just had.
You
You're
were
not-
right on the first part of it,
Yeah,
but the
but the
doggy
second-
was.
Damn it! He had to have that little doggy in there.
But I thought
Did
Oogie
anyone get
Boogie
it?
was.
Did anyone
No
get it?
ways.
No
No
ways.
ways.
Yes.
I loved Oogie Boogie.
Yeah. So there was no.
I figured they just put up the 2-3 main.
Sure, I guess B when I first thought of this too, but there was no love interest in the poem, and there was also no villain in the
Yeah,
poem.
it was just
Wow.
two people who misunderstood each other
Yeah.
because like they both had these different holidays, and like they were trying to prove that one of them was the best or
yeah.
better, and then they kind of realized like, you know what, they're both awesome in their own way because they're unique, and that's what makes them cool. And
Yeah.
that was like the whole poem. It was
Yeah.
like just basically like, hey, you don't have
you
to.
fucking
Not
get
everything
the
has to be
more
the
you
same
know
shit.
going
Like
on?
being different is awesome,
Next question.
and being different is cool, and we can celebrate just being
Oh,
different. And
yeah,
that's what the
yeah.
whole poem was about.
Very nice.
I didn't know it was based
Yeah.
on a poem, nor have I read.
I
the
had no
poem.
idea.
Yeah.
It's
No
a
clue.
short poem.
Very
we
short.
talked
I
about
like
like
Oogie
one of the ones like the old
Like-
where the sidewalk ends short.
Yeah. It's like a Shel Silverstein type. Well, no, it's
Yeah, he
longer
seemed
than
pretty cool.
Everything
Yeah.
about Oogie
I need to go find
Boogie
it.
is a
I need to
cool
find it. I didn't know
thing
that.
that you
So,
Cookie
can.
seems
bonus question. Bonus question. So, as we all know, this was a stop motion film, right? Where they're taking pictures of these clay models and they're moving them and taking a lot of pictures and moving them again.
Yeah.
So, about how long did it take the crew to shoot 1 minute?
Jeez, Louise.
1 minute of movie time. All right.
I mean,
Was it
you were talking
a day?
about they had
3
like
days, 4 days.
unlimited Mac computers. Trash.
We're 90.
I know that
Exactly,
these
they
are
were
the
trash.
haters over
Yeah, they
here.
were trash.
The people that hate the Mac computers, but they had unlimited Mac. So between you and me,
Chad is
it's like
in. And Chad is
we gotta
guessing
get.
on-
If
get
they would have
together.
used
We're the
IBM,
Mac
they
guys
probably would
here.
have gone faster.
Let's get
Oh,
together and like
I agree.
Yeah.
beat
Touch
these
pee-pee?
guys, like.
Are you gonna touch back peepees over there?
I don't know what's going
PP
on
Connect.
right now.
I
got roped into something,
IPP? Is that what you call it?
Oh, it
Claymation.
wasn't even. Oh, claymation was great, but this wasn't even
Claymation's awesome,
claymation.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
was
this was
a stop
stop
motion.
motion.
Okay,
Where
so
they're literally taking pictures after they move it. Just a second.
spoiler
Claymation
alert.
looks a little like a little chunkier.
They said they did it on the
hunkier,
cheap.
a little-
Spoiler alert. They said they did it on the cheap. So.
I'm saying 2 days for 1
going
minute
For
of
1
a
minute,
movie.
you're going 4 days for 1
Yeah,
minute?
I'll
I'm
go.
going B
back
is
to
my answer. B.
Yeah, I'm going B.
Okay. Well, Chat knocked that one out of the park.
Oh God,
took,
it is 1
It
week.
took a fucking week
Damn it!
to record 1 minute, and in fact, the whole movie took over 3 years
Woo!
to film. 3 years.
Wasn't it like a 400,000 shots or something? Like
More than that.
Like 400 million.
Yeah.
Imagine editing that.
Okay, before we look, don't turn the
And
next
they
person
went.
yet.
Got
Don't
it.
turn
They
the next
did.
person yet.
They did anime plus like stop motion plus
Yeah.
All right.
basically every single art
not.
discipline that you
Hold
can
on.
do. They did
I
it.
think I remember.
Titties in a hot tub.
Stopped bringing the steps.
Yeah,
All right. So we have. Yeah, exactly. No wonder why it was only an hour long. You nailed it. Okay, so we have the final Shaperty. Let me read out the totals. You get to wager your totals. So, chat. Number 1 Rangers fan, you have 3 points. Fry Bread Trucker, you have 2 points. Go ahead and lock in the amount you want to wager. Lock in the amount you want to wager. Studio, let me tell you all your points so you can write down how much you want to wager.
Okay.
Trash, you have 2 points. Lurch, you have 2 points. Troll, you have 1 point. We
Okay.
got all in. I'm marking it down. Thank you, Rangers fan. Okay, got that one. Fry, where are you looking at here? Where are you looking at?
Push 'em, Fry.
We gotta push that stuff to the middle table. Oh,
He's going
yeah,
two.
he's all in.
That's all in.
He's all in.
There you
He's
go.
all in.
Way to go.
I believe that our man
Yeah, he's
is
pushing.
all in. What do you guys got? Tell me what you guys got.
All in.
All in! Oh my god!
All in.
Oh god, this table's gonna cave in the middle.
Yeah.
There's so many chips. It's gonna get ridiculous.
I
in
believe
there.
all the chips are in.
All the chips are
Quite
on
literally.
the table. Wow. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
This is the way to break in a weekend.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is the way to do it.
So the way this is going to work, it is a
Alright.
number-based answer. You don't have to worry about going over. You don't have to worry about going under. You just have to be the closest to the number. Here's the caveat. I'm not going to give you guys any guesses. You have to just write that number in.
Got it,
So
yeah.
now that we have this all locked,
Yep.
I'm going to have my man, Trash, play the clue, and you guys write in your number guess into chat.
Here it comes
Good
right
luck.
now.
How many songs does Sally sing in?
Like
There goes my points.
everyone.
But how many are there?
Fry is guessing low. Fry's saying, hey, I want 2. Okay.
Like
Hey,
90% of the songs.
Number 1 is saying 4. All right. All right. We're getting some studio answers here. I
Yeah.
Well, how long is the
I'm going.
the motion
I'm
picture
splitting the difference.
again?
I'm going 3.
3.
It's 100 minutes,
Lurch,
all right?
Lurch, what you got? We're just
Is
missing Lurch.
it 120? How many minutes
It's only
is this
100
thing?
minutes. It's short.
Is that, yeah, I know. It's a short
How many
one.
songs
so,
does she sing?
Okay, so 3 minutes
Put your pen
a song
All right,
before
here
people
comes the answer.
get
Oh, Lord.
3 minutes a song before people get bored.
You win nothing. Put some down. Let's go.
Jesus.
200 minutes to 120 minutes.
2,
2.
1. You're an Astros fan.
Oh!
Right, so
Trash can. Go
All
get
right,
trash.
23, forget about it.
23. Okay.
24, forget
Let's show
about
the
it.
answer. Let's show
I should have said 24, forget about it.
Here comes
Can
your
we give it up
answer.
for Fried Bread Trucker? Because it's 2. This is
There you go.
She only sings in 2.
I felt like it was low.
So she only sings in Sally's song and Jack and Sally's montage, and that's it. It's the only one
Way
she
to
sings
go.
in.
You're right, because
Fred.
then, Danny,
you looked it up.
Danny Elfman sang for this for Skelly.
We're so muffled we can't hear.
Danny
what's going on.
Elfman sang
Back
for
off.
Skelly, and then I don't remember
Look, give
anything.
you a dick's
that-
length between that
no
mic
one
and your mouth.
No, but they didn't have a.
Girth even.
They didn't have a. Yeah, but they had a skill. They had a. So this is the first one where they had someone talk for Scully and then Danny Elfman sing for Scully. But then
That's awesome.
Frozen was like.
And moving right along.
Hey, right. Hey, get this man a T-shirt. Give
him a
this guy's
t-shirt.
This guy's earned a T-shirt. Just go and send us a text or chat or whatever on
Gmail.
what shirt you want and what size, and we will get it ordered. You've more than earned this son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
And that gift was amazing, and I loved it.
One more round of applause for Doc for putting this together again.
Round